Hello and welcome to episode 12 of my The Outer Worlds tutorial Let's Play series. This episode is going to be on finding the logic module for the Quest iRobot and then carrying on with the main quest in the geothermal plant, which is where I'm at. And I'm having lots of fun killing mechanicals and looting them. And finding all the hidden secrets is good. Yeah, I think that's everything then from here. You know, I'll probably always miss something. Not perfect, you know. Right, so, okay, so that's all done down there. That was just really shutting off the steam valves and getting the loot there. So, let's see. I can see there's... Ooh, there's an enemy.
Here we go!
Another one. Things got a bit hairy, but we took care of them. I must switch my rifle to number 1 and pistol to number 2. Come on, Pavati, you can do it. Oh, she's done it. Cool. I'll help her out now and again. Oh, they've been busy killing the staff. Yeah, you know what, I think when I finish this series, and I don't know how long this series will be, because I'm having so much fun in the Outer Worlds, I think I'll go to their first Fallout game, which was Fallout New Vegas, and do a series on that. And then maybe even Fallout 4. I'd burned myself out with Fallout 4 before, that's why I haven't done it yet. That's it, attack me and then Pavati can finish you. I sort of use myself as a meat shield while Pavati does the business. Or takes care of business, I should say. She's good like that. Have I looted these? I don't think there's any more robots. Can't be. Surely. Yeah, they're all done. Oh, what's that? I think I prefer to go up this way. Oh, that was a barred door. I looted you. Oh, no. Another barbed door. Yeah, I remember this dead end. let's see. Oh, so yeah, 32 meters here. So do I have access to this yet? Yeah, I do. Oh, there we go. We got the logic module. Cool. And a lot of other nice loot as well. Isn't that cool? It's the little touches. Right, so that's 2 quests ticked off. The Frightened Engineer and Die Robots, and now we can switch to the main quest line, and I'm going to show you the coolest way to do this. Comes now the power where you make everyone happy. And I know you don't believe that's possible, but it is, you know. Right, so let's go this way. Yeah, we're going to try and please everyone. At first they won't see it, but eventually they will come round. I must have been this way. Oh. Yeah, I've been this way. So I think it's up through this door. More enemies. Bosh. There we go. Right, optional, reprogram the automechanicals. Yeah, I have to all die by my hand, or Pavati's. That was the reprogramming I did. Right, well if they're all dead, I don't need to sneak anymore. Surely not. Surely I don't. But I do need to find more loot. I'm on an ever quest of loot. That's a good game too. Ooh, look. Okay, nothing else there. Alright, here's the main hub of where it's at. I think that's it loot wise. Plant status. Emerald Vale geothermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater Saltuna Cannery and Botanical Laboratory. Yes, so we're going to redirect power. Got an update. And let's see. Right, so I've got to do one over here. That I've missed. I thought I'd done this. Maybe not. Maybe I was distracted or missed this bit of the path. Yeah, I must have missed this. Still, we got here in the end. Yeah, here's the third one. Right, so that's them all done.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Don't
Hey,
worry.
mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Yes, Pavati, I do. I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion, though.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
I've got to say, Parvati is definitely the best NPC character I think I've ever seen. She's got such beautiful mannerisms. Anyway, so I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Oh, it's alright, I babble a lot. Oh, I won't say that. I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Right, so time to do this. Redirect power, continue, and we want it to go to, of course, Edgewater. Right, now if we check the status, 53%. Oh, and we got some more reputation. We're going to lose reputation with the deserters, but we're going to recover it, and I'm going to show you how. See, so we decreased, but we do not worry about that because we can get it back. So if we look at the reputation, just to show what I'm babbling about. Okay, so I was revering, or would have been revering on both of these, but because of that decision they're now friendly, but I am going to recoup that and get it back to revering. So there we are, and now I get my 25% price reduction, so now I can go sell all the junk at Edgewater. Cool, eh? But we ain't finished yet, you'll see. So I've done the geothermal plant. It was quicker than I thought. I was quicker than I thought. I thought I'd be here for ages. But it's done. Done and dusted. Right, now I need to head back. So I need to get out of the factory so I can teleport. And we're going to go to... oops, what am I doing? We're going to go to the deserter camp first. Because I've got to make things right. Can't help feeling like I have missed some stuff because I haven't seen the story yet from the supervisor that was dead in his office, so I can't help feeling like I've missed something. Oh, the Frightened Engineer. I had to borrow your copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio's been spluttering and I needed the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Chaos everywhere. Mechanical's gone haywire. Gunfire. Hearing some screams. Oh Laura, I think that was someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of Spacer's Choice family. Yeah, I love the humour. So funny. Funny and such horror. Yeah, you know, I'm sure I've missed some stuff, but the job is done, so I'll get out of it. Yeah, all 3 quests that were in there, I've now got the hand-ins for them. So I'm going to hand in to Thomas and then speak to Adelaide, and I'll pause. Right, okay, back outside, but guess what? I'm going to have to pause again because, well, might have to pause just to wait for the map to come up. Okay, because I need to travel first to the Botanical Lab, so I'll pause it again. Back in a sec. Right, here we are at the Botanical Lab. The first person I'm going to talk to is Thomas. So, the Frightened Engineer. We're doing that first. We're not going to tell them we cut their power. We're just going to quickly sneak in here and talk to Thomas.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
Poor old Tom. Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Well, that's cheered him back up. Isn't that nice? The elusive Part 3. Someone stashed it away inside the old geothermal plant.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Miss Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
I should go. So there you go. You'll notice then that my reputation has gone to revering. Even though I've made that choice that I did to divert the power, I've still managed to get them both to 25% discount. Cool. Now I need to speak to Adelaide. This is the ugly bit, but we need to stand by what we've done and take the responsibility for it.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Well, the only way you lot are going to survive is if you're behind the walls at Edgewater, that's why. And you will see, I have a grand plan. This isn't personal, Adelaide. I need your power regulator.
You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
I'm willing to deal with Reed for you.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same 4 walls together.
What happened to you, Adelaide? All this anger had to come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Reed isn't going to just leave his post. I'll need some help convincing him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses.
You?
I've been grinding him up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
What happens when you run out of corpses?
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses of
There you go.
enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Right, yeah, that's enough grisly talk. So there we go. It might seem like she's pretty pissed off with me at the moment, but we will change that. She's just...
What do
Oops.
you think you're doing?
I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. And I'm going to lose faction. How badly did it affect? Oh no, I'm still revering. It's fine. Yeah, I shouldn't have... That wasn't a good idea. I could have come back, you see, once they've all gone. Right, so I need to go now to Edgewater. So I will pause while it loads. Right, okay, here we are back at Edgewater. I now need to go see Reed and convince him to leave. Bit of elevator music for your entertainment. Right.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
I spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
A change of leadership might be what this town needs.
I'm a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with the plague.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
This town doesn't eat anything but salt tuna. Of course you're going to get sick.
You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna.
I'm pretty sure it's your food that's making you sick. You need Adelaide's garden.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanist couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
Persuade 10. Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
You could have done with lie there, but never mind. She's growing her crops with a special fertilizer, stepping around that one.
And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly?
Okay.
What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
This town needs Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here.
So Adelaide wants me gone. Trade my life for the life of the town. You understand what she's doing. If I leave town, I'm as good as dead. If I stay, Edgewater will die of attrition. Adelaide has discovered some secret cure for the plague, and she is holding my town ransom.
This town could use all the help it can get.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. I've always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
There you go. Take care. So, right, okay, we got an update. I never did manage to ever get his key card. I have killed... have I killed him? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so we got to go talk to Adelaide. Right, so bring up the map, go to region, and go back here. So it looks like I'm going to get, I better pause it. Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to get both the quests done. I think that's fantastic. Right, so let's go talk to Adelaide. Have I got the quest selected? Yeah. Oh, and I need to hand in Die Robot as well. I've done the Frightened Engineer. And I will need to come back and loot this town in a bit.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Oh, you're so bitter. I talked Reed into leaving, come back to Edgewater.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may.
Cool with that XP.
You're vexing to me, you know. Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Edgewater's better off with you running the place.
You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Cool, so there we are, more points to spend. So I'll allocate these and then end this episode. Right, so we got 10 more points to spend. And what was I working on? I think I'm going to put the lockpick on hold. Engineering, 20% chance items you repair will become pristine. I really want that. And I really want to get this. Well, I need to get it to 100 to get the tinkering benefit. So it's really just could boost that a bit, I guess. Let's get my persuade and all of these skills up a bit. And a couple of points in here. Start work on that. Yeah, I've got a lot I need to do here. Oh, I should have done my lockpick as well. So many things that I need to do. Right, okay, well, that's these points spent. No perk on this level up. Time dilation location hits. You've unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations to see the different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Yeah, that was because I just put some points in here. It must have been long guns, maybe. Right, anyway, I'll end the episode. In the next episode we'll go to Edgewater and see how it's faring. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.